Bonjour and welcome back to my channel. Claude here. Thank you for joining me for your February tarot reading. This is going to be a reading for the people born under the Chariot card and the Tower card. So if you do not know what your tarot birth card is and what it means and so on, I've left everything in the description box below for you, all the videos related to it, so you can check it out and come back to check out the readings. So I'm going to be using two decks for this reading, and I've reviewed them on my channel, so there's also a link in the description box below if you're interested in checking out the cards and, get them for yourselves. So I'm going to begin by grabbing three main energies for your month from this deck. And if you would like to connect to my deck, now is the time to take a couple of deep breaths whilst I shuffle it. So what do my Aquarians born under the Chariot card and the Tower card need to hear for their highest good for February, please? Now, having the Chariot and the Tower card as your birth cards mean that your number, which rules you, is number 7. Number 7 is a very spiritual number, and it's also the number of self-evaluation, self-reflection, which pushes you to grow and move forward. Very dynamic. So I'm gonna grab three cards. I'm gonna put this deck over here. I'll clarify with the Tower in a minute. So we have the Hedgehog, Inner World, Curiosity. We have the Swallow, Hope, Harmony. And we have the Fox, Adaptability, Reactivity. Let's see what the Tarot has to say. Let's clarify all of that with the Tarot. So can you clarify those energies for my Aquarians, please? Now obviously if you see those animals around, do see this as a sign from your spirit team trying to send you a message. Whatever your spirit team is, whether it is God, the universe, the angels, your ancestors, any deity you pray to. So I'm going to grab 6 cards and I will show you the bottom of the deck in a minute. Let's see what we have. So we begin with the 6 of Coins, which is very matching the energy of the harmony here that we have. We also have the King of Swords, and how beautiful, the 9 of Cups. We have the Lovers, Major Arcana, which is also number 6. We have the 6 of Wands, okay, 6 is significant for you, and we have the 2 of Wands. The bottom of the deck, which is the energy at work, which you may not be aware of, but definitely there, we have the Ace of Wands. Okay, this is beautiful. So let's begin with this. This is the energy, this is your spirit team orchestrating things behind the scenes, and you may or may not be aware of it. So there's going to be a brand new door that's going to open for you, or an opportunity if you prefer this term, a brand new beginning. And the aces always have although they're just a beginning, they have the potential of bringing you the culmination of the suit. So when you have Wands energy, which is all to do with your passion, your desire, your drive, what makes you want to get up in the morning, this is an opportunity for you to do something that's very, very exciting. So when this opportunity presents itself, or this door opens, you're going to feel your heart and soul going, yes, I really want to do this. So it could be anything from a new job, a promotion, an offer of relocation, a project to be on, a brand new hobby that you didn't consider before, being accepted on a course that you thought you could never get on because there's never any availability. It's always fully booked, for instance. That's for someone out there, I had to say it. It could also be the beginning of a very passionate relationship with somebody. You know what I mean by that. So anything that's just yeah, it's gonna really ignite you. It's coming your way, but you may not be aware of it. Which I find quite interesting. I always like it when you've got this kind of powerful energy underneath the deck, because it's always nice to have. So we begin with, and as I said to you, you've got sixes galore. Now the 6 as a number represents harmony after having overcome some kind of disruption, whether it's a change or a challenge. And I always say a challenge is a change that you did not embrace. And you know, no judgment there. We are human beings, we are programmed to want routine and resist change, so that's completely normal. But when we embrace change, it's very positive because it makes us grow. With the energy of the Chariot or the Tower as your Tower above card, you know, there's going to be a lot of changes on your path. That's what these cards represent. It's always pushing through changes in order to get better. That's the main energy of the Chariot and the Tower. And, you know, getting better as well at how we react to things. So I'm saying that because, and I would know, I'm Chariot, that's my card as well. I was born under the Chariot card, so I understand the amount of changes that can occur in our lives. So the 6 of Coins is a beautiful harmony in your physical world, everyday life. And what I mean by that, it could be home life or it could be work life, you know, whether you work or don't, retired. It could be to do with a period of financial stability, of, you know, knowing that you're not worried about paying your bills, you've got enough, or it may well be that someone is helping you, supporting you, whatever the case may be. But because it's next to the card of hope and harmony, I do see that as just a period of happy times, happy moments, no energy of worry is what I'm saying. And underneath this we've got the Lovers. Now this is a major arcana, so it's a bigger energy than the minor arcana. It has a longer term effect on your life path. And the Lovers is a card of decision, generally speaking. It represents having to choose between, generally it's originally it comes, it's a man with 2 women and he has to choose which one he wants, and he's got Cupid above, you know, the angel above. That's a traditional representation of it. This is obviously another take, more Rider-Waite-Smith one, where you just have the couple, not a third person. But it is a question of choice. It's a question of, very often it's a choice that's having to be made where your heart is telling you to choose something and your head is telling you something else. So you may be in you know, feeling this kind of energy. For some of you, it may well be representing a relationship, and if it is the case, you'll know, okay, because obviously you'll come here with different life circumstances. But to me, the Lovers is a major decision that needs to be made, and you may have a conflict between your head and your heart. And we've got this King of Swords here with the 6 of Wands. So the Kings represents mastery, expertise, in their suit. So this is someone who's very sharp, very intelligent, because the swords represents everything to do with your thoughts, your experience, your ideas, and also the truth. So this is a very decisive king, and obviously this is just the energy of the card, okay? There's never any genders attached to it. So it may be someone you know who represents this kind of characteristics, or it may well be you. So the King of Swords is someone who has ultimate clarity, and they do not allow their feelings to cloud their judgment. The King of Swords is someone who I would say is very adaptable. You see the fox here? To me, the fox and the King of Swords, same person. This is somebody who will look at facts and will respond according to the facts. And because they are intelligent, they'll do this in a very successful way, and this is with the 6 of Wands. The 6 of Wands is a big victory card. This is having overcome a challenge and being victorious, and there's also an element of recognition from your peers, from others with this card. So for some of you that may resonate. You may, when you get to that crossroad with the Lovers and you're having to make a decision, your clever decision, your clever choice may well be recognized by people. For others, if we're talking about relationship, it could well be you making the right choice, or this could be the person that that is part of this relationship if you're having to make a decision. And the cards here would say that obviously it would be a good choice to go with this person. Again, I would never presume to tell you how to lead your life, okay? I'm just telling you the messages, what I'm hearing, but you are sovereign of your life. You choose. I see a lot of happiness because you've got the Nine of Cups coming up here, and the Nine of Cups is the wish fulfillment card. I can't tell you anything more positive than that. Whatever it is you're wishing for, you get. This is being grateful. This is having what your heart really wanted, and being aware of it. You know, really lapping up this beautiful energy of happiness. It's supported by the Two of Wands, and the Two of Wands is another decision card, just like the Lovers. It's being at a crossroad, but it's also having a clear sense of knowing which path to take in order to get to the Nine of Cups. And I do believe very strongly that this is because of this King of Swords. Now, if here we're just talking about a relationship and this is not a decision for you to be made, you still have to make a decision at the end of this reading, because you've got the Two of Wands as another crossroad. This reading is all about negotiating the best path for you to get to your wish fulfillment, and with this brand new opportunity that is coming your way, and will you take it or not, basically is what I'm seeing. With the Nine of Cups being here, I would consider it, because this is, you know, very promising energy, obviously very positive. There's not one bad card on the table. It's all looking very good. You've got the Six of Wands, which is victory, success. This is the harmony in your physical realm, the wish fulfillment, the brand new beginning that's going to be passionate. It is a very positive reading. So I'm going to grab a final card for you to close out your reading. So can we have a final message from Aquarians, please? I'm hearing that you need to be curious. Allow that little voice that's saying, hey, maybe you should try this. Allow it. You know, don't snuff it out like you would a candle. I'm sorry, I'm just repeating word for word what I'm hearing. They want you to explore with a very open mind, is what I'm hearing. That makes sense for someone out there. Sorry, this card was calling me, so I'm going to grab this. The Tower. Okay, I'm going to have to clarify the Tower. This is another major arcana. This is a card that says something's about to happen and it's going to rock your world, and you're not going to see it coming. It's a neutral card. It's neither good or bad. It's just saying that it's going to rock your world. Now, it could also take the shape, the form of, you know, having that moment of epiphany, just out of nowhere, a realization, particularly with this, when you can see it's actually a character, and that's the head, and then the thunder is striking the head. So you may have a revelation, a moment, even an ultimate moment of clarity, which will surprise you. So let me clarify the Tower quickly. Can you clarify the Tower for us, please? This card here, if I can grab it or not. Wow, that's annoying. There you go. And the Emperor. Okay, you have another major arcana, Tower, Emperor. So maybe a revelation about somebody who embodies the qualities and characteristics of the Emperor, which is a strong leader, someone who's a strategist, someone who wants to conquer, very driven, fire energy. So you may have a revelation about this, or this person may enter your life and bring you some news, or bring you this opportunity, because you see, you're not aware of this energy underneath, this brand new beginning. This is a definite option for you, you know, a real tangible opportunity to do something different, to be in a different relationship, in a different job, in a different location, take part in something different. So this may well be him or her, anyone who embodies this energy. Strong leader, respected, maybe older, or someone who has a lot of life experience, bringing you this tower moment, bringing you that sudden change, or bringing you a revelation, or you open your eyes and you suddenly see this person who's been there all along around you and you never realized that they were there. And the Emperor represents stability, strong foundation, so you know, someone who's there like a rock is what they're saying. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey for the cards with me. If you found this message helpful in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. As always, I thank you for your time. It's your most precious commodity. I'm so humbled you chose to spend it with me. I wish you a truly fantastic February month, and I will see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir.